Me and that shed, I just have so many problems streaming out there. So many problems. I don't understand it at all. I'm back inside now. I tried to do it again, and for some reason, it just yeeted all the USB devices and would not connect. Tried to restart, didn't work. Said it was connected, and then you try a speed test and it'd just go nowhere. So back inside, nearly got ready to do start some forging and things like that. So I don't know. Is that shed cursed or something? Has somebody come in and, while I wasn't looking, put a hex on it? Thou shalt not never stream from this location again. I don't know. Bloody annoying. Anyway, I'm inside now, so I guess I'm not doing any work today. At least I got that video card cleaned. I can take it to work tomorrow. You can see the sort of the sausage up there. Annoying, frustrating, no end. Which is odd because yesterday I had a perfectly good live stream through Twitch for it's nearly 4 hours. Didn't complain once. Start using YouTube, it just keeps dropping out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. Don't understand. Don't get it. Anyway. What else? What else? What else? What else? That means I've got to go and pack the forge up again because I can't live stream and I don't want to do any work today. So, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh. The delay's not as bad in here. Yes, I know I've been live. You don't need to tell me or send me messages telling me that I've gone live. I know. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Yeah, so I'm seeing people pop in and out, and if I'm not working on any swords or anything like that, they're not interested in staying around. So what can I do? I can't do anything inside. Cursed. I seem to be cursed for streaming. Cursive streaming. Um, 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 I'm going to have a look. Supplies, see how much various steels are. Knife making supplies, blade steels. 1095. Let's think what they got in 1095. Springen steel. For the stuff that I want to make, there is a lot of stuff that's just simply not thick enough. One meter long. 13 mil thick, 75 mil wide, and 1 meter long. I think I should order that. It's on special at the moment, too. Spring steel bar? No, don't need string. String steel bar. Well, it's pretty boring inside, I have to admit. Temperature, blah, 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 blah. Hardening. Heat to 830 degrees and quench in oil. After quenching, reheat to temperature required to provide desired hardness. Pretty standard, actually. I just can't do the annealing. Heat till 830 degrees. Cool down to 705 degrees. Then cool to 650 degrees. Yeah. Ooh, sounds like my housemate's back. Wonder if I find out if my cat has to be down on put down or not. I don't know. Don't think so. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to ask him. No, it wasn't him. It was somebody else. Oh, you can see the can you see the spear I made as well a while back? I've got another that way. Still got to make that thing as well. I've got to get around to ordering some plate steel to make that sword. I still have the giant wrench for it. It's a wrenched handle, actually. It goes that way. That's going to be a fun build. I don't know how. That's probably a weekend build anyway. So the what else was I thinking? Anyway, I'll just keep chatting for a while. There's what I was going to say. It's getting close to lunchtime, so if anybody has any questions, questions are always interesting. I've got to order some more. Got to order some that steel. I've got to order some casting sand. I've got to order. What else do I? Printer 3D printer filament as well. So I have to finish off the 3D parts for casting on the Sword of Omens. That one essentially have to start off from the beginning again. So it's going to be not a pain, really. It's going to consume a lot of gas, a lot of propane to try and resmith the sword. I have to have. Can't remember how wide it is now. Do I have a file around somewhere I can measure from? I can't remember where I saved it all. Where did I save all these files? Is it here? So still got to do that casting of Mike's logo as well that I 3D printed. Where is it? Hello? Any video stuff? Nope. Pics and drawing? Nope. Where there's Streamathon? No, done that already. New Forge, done that. FAFT files? Nope, not in there. Where the hell did I put it? I don't know where I put this file. Downloads? That's from God knows how many years ago. Well, it's not going to be there. Where the hell did I put this file? I've got to make sure that if I'm ordering steel, that it's going to be wide enough. I can have a look at the other steel that I ordered. That was Nordic Edge. Steel. Carbon. No, not that, not that. Carbon knife steel. 50 mil wide by 10 mil thick. Okay. I think this 5160 is going to actually be a better piece of steel to make the blade out of. I may have. Can I scale it up? Could I make it even bigger? 75 mil wide. That's pretty wide, isn't it? Oh. 75 mil wide. That's a pretty darn wide piece of steel. And it's 13 mil thick as well. 13 mil. That's 13 mil. Tip of my finger is 15. Pinky. It's about as thick as my pinky as well. Wilson. Hello, Wilson. Thank you for joining me. I was out in the shed before, but it looks like that laptop has just completely died. I was having trouble this morning trying to get it to work. Oh, and it went for about 40 minutes streaming and then died. Yeeted all the USB devices and was reconnecting to the USB devices, but was only getting dial-up speeds. So something pretty bad has happened to that laptop, which is odd because yesterday you were with me for nearly 4 hours of streaming without any problems whatsoever. And just as it died, I was getting set up to do a little more forging this afternoon. Something is stopping me from doing work, which is fine. How long is... Oh, I guess my housemate's only been at the vet for half an hour. May find out at 2:00 or so if one of my kitties is sick. Sick. Walking around like she's got like she's had a stroke. It is an old notebook. When did it come out? 2014, I think. Nope. Can't remember. Anyway, I was only cleaning a video card I got off a friend this morning. Nothing really big was happening or going on. I guess I've been working. A normal job, been working 5 days a week. Hang on. Yeah, normal job's been 5 days a week, and then pretty much every weekend I've been working out in the shed doing stuff. And a lot of evenings I've also been working on stuff. Been pretty full on. Maybe I should take a break sometime. I don't know what I'm going to do about this, getting a streaming rig up and going. You like that? You like that sound in the background? It's a good sword. I like this sword. I'm so glad I made it. It sure is shiny though. Ugh. Don't rip that out. Yeah. I'd like to I mean, it was good enough for making it from stuff that I had lying around. I'm still open to suggestions. Um, pardon me. Yeah, for other things to make as well. I have a list somewhere. I have a list. Where did I put it? Is it on? I think it's Google. No. Docs. Docs, 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 docs. 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 There it is. I did have a list of stuff that I wanted to make. Swords to build. There we are. Do. Doggo coin. Actually, I'm going to check how much I actually changed. I had some small amount of Bitcoin that I changed for that. Log in and check how that's doing. Not well. Not well at all. Oh boy. I had about $30 of Bitcoin. Then I traded it for Doge Dog coin, and now it's probably half that. Sword of protection. What's the sword of protection? I don't know that one. I mean, come on, no. Sword of protection. Sword of protection. Oh my. Gee, there's a lot of oh, Shira's sword, is it? I'll put that on the list. I didn't know what it was actually called, so that's a bit silly of me when you think about it. Shira, sword of protection. Right. Added to the list. All right, I'll rattle off what I've got in the list here. Buster sword, full size Buster sword, full size Golden Age, Final Fantasy VII Hard Edge, something I can't pronounce. I've just added Sword of Protection, Dark Repulsor, 40k Dark Sword, Dragon Slayer, Voltron, Sword of Omens, which is sort of being done at the moment, Master Sword, Dark Crystal Sword, Crisis Core Buster Sword, Berserker Zod, Ashbringer from World of Warcraft, Gorehowl Axe, Soul Reaver, Throat Slicer's been done. I can take that off. Conan Sword, Dark Souls Great Machete, Seven Deadly Sin Sword, and there's a couple of others there. So pretty good list, I think. Astoris. The that's a pretty straightforward sword. A little boring, to be honest. That steel, unfortunately, is not thick enough really to do any practical fantasy swords with. I mean, it is technically possible for me to sort of cut it in half and try and weld it together, but I'd rather start off with a um, piece of hardened material, basically. Did I have Voltron in there? I was going to make a Voltron knife size, which would be sword size, because Voltron's sword is ridiculously big. So I think it'd probably be about finger. Voltron's sword would end up being about the same size as Sword of the Sausage, or thereabouts. Obviously, I can't make a real life size one. Dark Cloud Sorcerer Knife. I'd like to make a couple more smaller things. Hey, that's pretty funky. Is it a cliff knife? There's a whole bunch on there. Looking. There's so much out there. So much. I mean, I could probably make Voltron's sword much bigger, but it's going to get a bit ridiculous, really. When you consider that the real life would be, 6 inches thick. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh. Currently, I'm limited with space. That's the only limiting factor, is that the really big stuff, I just can't fit it anywhere. Can't fit it in my work shed or anything like that. And my equipment, don't have big enough equipment to do these really, really big things. I'm going to try. I still got what I got here. I've got a couple of other templates. Now, despite which way am I going? This way. Everybody knows that shape. That I've got a different plan for as well. I want to make big stuff. I want to make big swords and stuff. I can see how, hey bro, I can see why Mike is so attracted to making big stuff. What other templates have I got? Oh, there we go. I didn't know I had that. That's actually really useful. Oh, I've got a cat in here. I think she will want some more treats. Oh, she got plenty. Oh boy. So let's just have a look at the template and the 3D printed part. Close enough. Close enough. I think, anyway. Give me a sec. I've got to go and have a pee. So she got an infection, or
She's got AIDS.
so
Her heart's failing. She's on drips. She's on fluids. She's on steroids. Never tried.
oh god.
Keep an eye on her as well because it'll be fucking very cheap.
Great.
Told Ollie when he got it, if it kills my cat, I'll kill this cat.
Well, that's some bad news. One of my cats has got AIDS. Apparently, her heart's failing. She's on drips and steroids and stuff. That sucks. What can you do? I think I'm going to end it. I'm not in the mood for doing this now. I'll see you next week. Okay. Bye.